because of the way that our staff is very intentionally working out a plan. Our staff is working to cultivate us to a point where we are fulfilling the Great Commission, where we are loving God and loving our neighbor as ourselves, how we are not just working within our church to take care of each other, which is very important and is very much being done, but also going outside our church to try to evangelize Fayette County, to try to disciple Fayette County, and even beyond that with our mission trips. It is such a blessing to see how from our life groups to our Wednesday night programs to our D groups, everything is part of a master plan that God has given our staff, and our staff is working to work out in our lives.
I love the outreach. I think it's awesome to see how we show love to our community, like the apartment ministry and the Hope House. And I love the outreach to the Fayette County schools when we have their in-services and allow them to have their graduations and programs here at this church. It's our way of showing God's love to the people in our community.
I love my church because of the people, the friendships we've established. Our closest friends have really become extended family to us. And that's something we value very highly, is our relationships with those fellow Christian believers. And we have definitely found that here.
I love my church family because I think we have an amazing staff here at Fayette Baptist, and also there are just so many ministry opportunities available here to get plugged into.
I love my church because of the way they outreach to the community. I love just the go factor of the motto to just reach out to anyone, just share that love of Christ. It's just impacted me a lot.
I love my church because I love having a pastor that preaches the truth and isn't afraid to tell us what we need to hear, and I love the people.
I love my church because my church family feels like my real family.
I love my church because teachers and friends that teach me about God.
I love my church because of the relationships that we have developed here. It's an awesome family. They have made us feel welcome since day one.
I love my church because just of the love that everyone has for each other and for the Lord. And I always just have people encouraging me and praying for me, and it means a lot. And it's just encouraging to see other people and how they love the Lord, and it just helps me to grow in my walk with Him.
I love my church because everybody is welcome and included from every walk of life.
Hey Fayette Baptist, happy anniversary. There's been amazing things happening in New York City. I'm so thankful for you guys. I appreciate any prayers, any support you give me, and I miss you guys so much, but I know you have something great planned today, so I hope you have a blast and just celebrate together and have some good fellowship. Goodbye from New York City.
Hey guys, I'm in Starbucks on the west side of Manhattan, and so I just wanted to wish you guys a happy anniversary, and thank you guys for those of you who are supporting me. I deeply appreciate you guys. So.
Hey Fayette Baptist, I just want to thank you for your support as you sent me out as a missionary to Las Vegas, and thank you for your continued prayer since I've been here. God is truly working here in this city. I've seen several salvations as well as baptisms since I've been here, and this Sunday is our first Sunday meeting in a school, and we're so excited.
My favorite memory of Fayette Baptist Church is the first Sunday that Beverly and I were here. We walked in having no idea what Fayette Baptist was like, and we were stunned. We were overwhelmed by the youthfulness, the energy, the vibrance, the enthusiasm. People were coming up and greeting us. A young man came up and started chatting, introduced himself, and we started asking some questions, and he was asking us some questions, and I asked him, I said, wow, are you on staff here? And it was Drew. He was on staff here.
One of my favorite memories is when we walked into this new building for the first time. I just remember came to this facility opening day. I was just amazed at how far God has taken us.
My favorite memory at Fayette Baptist Church, it was during the Marriage and Family series, And Michael and Micah Horner had shared their testimony, and I was just completely blown away by their testimony, just because I'd never been at a church before where somebody would be that open about where they'd been in life and how hard that must have been for them to talk about, but also how they had reached the other side and that Christ had brought them through. And I'll just never forget the impact that that had on my life.
My favorite memory of the church is probably when I got baptized.
My favorite memory of Fayette Baptist, I was baptized here in 2013. I got to baptize my daughter earlier this year.
My favorite memory at Fayette Baptist is probably City Serve 2015. It was just like an amazing experience. I didn't really know anyone, but the last service that we had, the last night that we were there, was just really powerful. The invitation lasted for like an extra 2 hours, and it was just really cool to be able to go to the front and have so many people surrounding me at the altar. And after City Serve was when I knew that I wanted to join the church.
Hey, what's going on, Fayette? I have been at Life Action Camp for the last 5 weeks. I just want to thank you guys for all the support that y'all have already given and the prayers. God has already blessed our team.
Hey church family, this is Allie Gambrill, and I've joined the Life Action Silver team, so I'll be traveling with them for the next year, ministering to churches like they've come and ministered to us the past 2 years, and I'm just so thankful for the last 6 years of love and support that you guys have given me, and I miss you guys, and I'm praying for you. Happy anniversary.
And so I really appreciated the Life Action group. Life Action made me realize that there were so many areas of my life that needed work. It was an unbelievable blessing, and I was able to take care of a lot of things that had been put on the back burner.
Some of my teachers, like Allie Gambrill and Bill Phillips and Miss Lauren, have had the greatest impact on my life.
What has had the greatest spiritual impact on my life here at Fayette Baptist is probably the men's ministry, the outpouring of men to other men, and just coming together and doing life together has been so, it's impacted my life so greatly.
The biggest spiritual impact on my life here at Fayette Baptist Church has actually been Pastor Drew's messages. He continues to impact my life. Each time he preaches, he has such a gift to be able to present God's word to us, share God's word to us, with us, and teach us how to apply it to our everyday life.
The thing that's had the biggest spiritual impact on me at Fayette Baptist Church is probably the emphasis that our church puts on prayer. I just know in the past few years it's really helped me in my walk with the Lord, praying every day, and it just really encourages me to see people going up to the altar every Sunday and just have people surrounding me and know that they're praying for me. And it just encourages me a lot to pray more and to be just close to the Lord.
The thing that has impacted me the most spiritually at Fayette is probably the friendships that I've made. Christian friendships was something that I prayed for years. God just answered that prayer like 100 times over.
Hey Fayette Baptist,
Happy 6th anniversary from New York. And I first just want to say thank you for all the prayers and the support that Fayette Baptist has given to us. God has been doing incredible things here, and just a quick story is that we actually just had over 600 pounds of bacon donated to our church, and through that we saw God open up doors and connections inside of our community.
Some things that you guys can be praying with us about: we still need an apartment in the Bronx, and our church is hopefully getting a new building soon. So please just be praying with us over those things, and we love you guys.